Hello, my name is Taylor, and part of my identity stems from the fact that I have white hair. So I get a lot of questions about having white hair, and I already made a video about this, kind of, but I wanted to elaborate more, and I feel like it could be very beneficial for people who are looking to try to have white hair in their life. Today I'm going to be talking about pros and cons of having ghostly white hair because it's pretty trendy right now, and I feel like this is probably a necessary video on my part. The first pro I would say about having white hair is it is really easy maintenance wise, and a lot of people will tell you otherwise, but I personally, through my experiences, have found this to be the easiest upkeep aside from doing your roots. Aside from the initial toning whenever I did my color and whenever I do my roots, aside from that one initial toning, I only have to use purple shampoo every 3 to 4 washes, and for most people that's a pretty long time. For me it's not, because I wash my hair daily because my hair gets very greasy very easily, so that's just my personal preference. Whatever, it's not a big deal though. This is really fucking easy to keep up, you know. A con is definitely doing your roots. I typically wait 5 to 6 months between bleaching my roots because it does take a very big toll on my hair. I have breakage to the scalp in some places, and that's just from recently because I kind of fucked up when I did my roots last time. That's never happened to me before, but I usually get some breakage. There's a spot that I really don't feel like showing you guys, but it's about this long, and it just blends with my bangs, so it's not that big of a deal. But for someone else that might be a big deal, I have crazy amounts of layers, so there's really no difference when it comes to me, but that could definitely be a very big con to somebody else. It's really hard to think of like more pros than cons for this because there's not very many. A pro is you get a lot of fucking compliments. I constantly get told that I look like I'm from Pinterest because of my hair. I get compliments on it all the time. That's not me fucking boasting about it, that's just the truth. A lot of people compliment my hair, and they're like, how did you do that? Another con is that it takes time to get to this hair. I was in a very ugly transitional blonde period for 3 months, and I dealt with it. I didn't really care. It wasn't that big of a deal to me, but like my last con, it could be to somebody else. This is not something that you can just decide one day, I want to have white hair, unless you are willing to completely trash your fucking cuticles. Like, I'm not about that life. Most people aren't about that life. If you are, more power to you. Do what you want. You can wear just about any color that you want. I've noticed with my past hair colors, I felt very limited with the colors that I could wear. Whenever I was a ginger, I felt that I couldn't wear purple, I couldn't wear yellow, I couldn't wear some blues, or I looked super washed out. But with white hair, you can wear whatever the fuck you want. With my other hair colors, it was like fucking no-go, no purple, no blue, no red. Like, this I have a lot more options with the colors that I can wear. Another con is in the extension world, it is kind of hard to get your extensions to match it. I've been pretty lucky. They don't ever perfectly match my hair, but I can blend mine pretty well to where you can't really tell. But getting it to the point is very difficult with my VP Fashion extensions that I don't wear anymore because they are too short. I only had to wash them in purple shampoo once and then regular shampoo twice, and they matched my hair. With these from minihouse8888.com, I did have to bleach them one time for them to be light enough to tone, and it took me about a week to get them to match my hair. So that kind of sucks if you wear extensions, but if you don't have to worry about it. Another pro is being able to go to work anywhere and have a cool hair color. Most workplaces don't think of this as an unnatural hair color because it is technically blonde. If your hair is more purple than white, then you might have a little bit of a problem, but I've never had an employer look at me and be like, no bitch. Another con would be that people constantly tell you that you look like an old lady or that you have old lady hair. Lots of old people will be like, why would you do that to your hair? Because it's fucking cute, okay? Another pro is that you get to be cute. The last con that I could think of would be it doesn't look good with all skin tones. I'm pretty pale, so I have like a neutral skin tone. It's not too pink, it's not too red, it's very neutral. And mostly every hair color looks good on me, but I know some people who are more orangey tone don't look as good with white hair. That sounded really shitty of me to say, but it doesn't work for everybody. It doesn't look good on everybody, so Photoshop your hair white before you do it. But alright, so I hope this kind of shed some light on the pros and cons of having white hair. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me and I can answer them for you because your girl's got you. Alright, I love you guys.